I'm Kevin Knight. This is a story of my first adventure. Just out of a messy divorce. Never been on a plane. Never been out of the States. That one Facebook message from my Uncle Nathan will change it all. Here we go. Just got through TSA. Thailand, here we come. Adventure awaits. Go find it. November 10th, 2017. My journey begins. Flying almost 20 hours in the sky. 3 different layovers. Our destination is on the completely other side of the planet. My journey thus far will be a solo one until I meet up with Uncle Nathan in Bangkok. Well, we made to Chicago. It's a little different. It's actually snowing here. It's like a pretty wild place. This place is pretty wild. The one thing I always remember about my first flight is how incredible it is to see the Earth from above. Oh, I finally found this guy. Yeah. No, don't feel bad. I've been doing this on the plane all the way here.
Okay.
Here we are in Bangkok. Oh. First day. Finally meeting up in Thailand. We got a motel room for the night. Our plane departs for Phuket first thing in the morning. I see these water bottles she was talking about. Having somewhat of a culinary background, I was so excited to try new flavors of the world. Eating is a necessity, but cooking is an art. Day number 1, breakfast time. In your experience, other than alcohol, has you ever had to pay for anything else on a plane, food-wise? Where's your mainly
We
just...
don't have paper alcohol.
Oh, really?
Yeah, international flights, that's free too.
No, I mean, usually just ask for beer and they'll give you whatever they have or whatever kind of equipment. No. I mean, unless I'm buying something off of, duty free, occasionally I'll forget to buy a souvenir, so I'll be forced to buy the kids something on the plane.
Oh, sorry.
1 hour.
Today rain?
Then
Today?
today no.
No. How about tomorrow? Rain?
I don't know. How many days?
5 days.
Tomorrow Pokemon you go?
Huh?
Tomorrow where you go?
We finally arrived at the Novotel in Karen Beach, Phuket, Thailand. This will be our home for the next 5 days. What's up, guys? We made it. This place is awesome, yo.
That was supposed to turn into a bed.
Gotcha. Our scuba training doesn't start till the next day. Time to drop the luggage and go check out the Indian Ocean. It's just on the other side of the road. I'm actually very surprised. I'm very surprised how close that speedboat's getting.
Yeah.
There's people swimming behind it. Kind of reminds me of the Gulf, but I put my sunglasses on, everything gets bluer.
Yeah, I went to carousel one time. I thought it'd be more like a roller coaster. It was more like a Ferris wheel.
Really?
Yeah. Excitement level.
Huh. Phuket is hot and humid throughout the year. The highest temperatures between March and early May. During the summer monsoon season of May to October, mornings are often sunny and clear with afternoon and evening rain. November to February is the cool season and the most popular time for tourists to visit. Fishy resorts. You'll never go hungry in this place. Thousands of restaurants, even some right on the beach. You can get meals for pennies on the dollar. The exchange rate here is awesome.
Sometime. He got room down in the car. I think he got stuck on the beach anyway. Someone showed up and got him out.
Wendell had quite the childhood.
Yeah. Good time we got.
The shopping strip in Coron is also just down the street from our motel. After lunch, Nathan and I thought, why not? Let's go walk around and see what we got around here. We could literally walk around the strip every day of the week and still not be able to visit every place. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, we're just kind of walking around and seeing what's close. Doing well, thank you. Oh, I'm good, thanks. It's just so hard to ignore them. You know.
You don't have your immunity for that yet.
This place was pretty cheap. Dragon fruit, yeah?
I'll probably have better breakfast.
Hi. Oh. Go in and sit down? Oh baby, it's pool time. It's pool time. I like that. While playing pool, a Thai woman named Noi asked if she could join us. It's about to get real. About to have my first pool game against a Thai. Let's see how it goes. You didn't realize what was about to happen next.
Oh.
What? Oh my goodness. I take it you're solids. I knew you were messing with me. She completed the first game against me in less than 12 hits. It was the best pool player I've ever seen in my life. myself. So I went ahead and did a little bit of laundry.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I don't know if you brought Ty with you or not. I got another pack if you want to do yours. But
Yeah, let me see how it goes.
yeah. What's up, y'all? Kevin Knight here. So today's the day. Today's the day the dive in the ocean happens. I didn't get much video yesterday of the class itself, but me and Nathan participated in a day-long class. We had to go through written work and take tests and pass them, and then we had to go in a swimming pool and prove we could actually do it physically, and we both passed with flying colors. So it is 6:30 in the morning on Tuesday, so today's the day we rock it out in the ocean. We'll see how it goes.
What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm just still overwhelmed at this breakfast.
Oh, that's... Yeah. Ooh, this is not even a 5-star breakfast.
How long is it to the pool?
About 3 years before
30 minutes.
So you don't do anything right now? That's nice.
because I'm going to Australia for a year.
But low season officially is from April through to April till October.
Okay. And officially, you mean?
But honestly, dude, we don't even get a low season.
Is that right?
For work or.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, baby. Nathan and I decided on training with the Super Divers Scuba Dive Company. One of the best decisions we ever made. They are awesome at what they do.
Area in here is a dry area. Okay? So when we finish our dive, sorry, just a
Sorry.
Yeah, so when we finish our diving, we dry ourselves off, come in here and they serve lunch, breakfast, everything up here. Morning, mate. Morning. Once everyone's on the boat, everyone has to put a life vest on. Okay? They'll give you a briefing, let you know a little bit more about the boat. Morning, mate. And then they'll serve breakfast. It's like a meal pot. So once you guys enjoy your breakfast, and then we'll set up our equipment out here, yeah? Okay? If you have any questions or if you need anything at all, you please feel to come and ask me or ask Peter. Yeah? Alright?
Sounds good. Well, this is it. This is the first day diving in the Indian Ocean. So, I'm gonna admit, I'm a little nervous, but we had some good training yesterday, and I think I'm ready to see something cool. You know what I'm saying?
Well, all I can say is just enjoy it, mate, because this is as good as it gets.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, Peter, for my video at home, you gotta introduce yourself and where you're from, and you gotta act as Belgian as possible. Ready, go!
Hi mate, that's not Belgium at all. I'm from Belgium, I'm doing my dive master trainee. I'm here to just freaking enjoy the weather, enjoy the beaches, enjoy the sea, enjoy just the boat. Hopefully some girls.
There you
We'll
go.
see.
Yeah, buddy.
And your guide's company, of course.
Oh, of course. Yeah, buddy.
Maybe.
Be as Scottish as possible. Ready, go!
Hi, I'm Joanne Scott and I'm from Glasgow in Scotland and I'm here to do my paddy diving course.
Hi, Joanne!
Sorry if that wasn't Scottish enough.
From Glasgow, showing my Scottish diving course.
That was not Scottish.
Yes, it was classy.
Well, if it wasn't Scottish, what was it? Was it Irish?
Who knows what that was?
I'm too sure it was Scottish.
Was it Welsh?
Yeah, that's how they taught me at Scottish school.
I was gonna say all the Scottish I've learned from Braveheart and
Oh, Braveheart. Sean Connery is Scottish? Is Sean Connery Scottish?
Yeah.
Sean Connery.
He's like major Scottish accent.
I thought it was a British accent. For sure.
Journey to the dive sites was a few hours away, so needless to say, there was definitely time for conversation. I don't think I've ever had instant coffee. What's it like?
You ever had
Never had instant.
Instant? No. It's,
you always stay fresh?
is that a European thing or what?
Yeah.
No, it's Asian.
Asian or?
Yeah, in Belgium it's very legit.
I pretty much mostly drink
Called instant coffee.
I mean, I'd say over in America, it used to be coffee grounds until they came out with Keurigs, and then it was all Keurigs after that. Over there, like at your little restaurants and stuff, do they still like make coffee in a pot and let it sit? Or see, like over in the States, like at the restaurant I work at, they have these big Keurig machines now where it's like a dispenser. It dispenses coffee from like a liquid
Yeah,
concentrate.
she's either that or they've got just an espresso machine.
Like you know what Keurigs are, right? Like the liquid.
You have like a Nescafe machine. Yeah.
And that's like a household thing over there in the States.
Now we all switched from this to like fresh beans. Just molded. It's better than this.
I don't know anyone who drinks instant coffee.
Yeah. If you get a decent one,
It's really popular.
alright.
My parents, they drink it like every day, 2 times. Now I have this machine at work. It's very nice coffee, fresh beans, and very aromatic and stuff. I tell them you should get a decent machine. It's like 150 euros for a decent machine. No, this is fine. Then he came to work once, and I offered him a cup of coffee. I was like, oh, what is this? That's coffee parlor.
Oh, the wind makes it feel pretty good.
Yeah.
We've almost arrived at the first dive site. This is when it's time to check our gear and meet up with Mickey for a briefing.
Okay guys, I'm going to give you these computers now. Please, if you do take them off your wrist today, please make sure you put them somewhere safe. But ideally just keep them on your wrist. These are expensive, right, if you lose them. Okay? Right, your computers, they've got 3 sections. Okay? These work automatically under pressure. Go down, these will activate automatically. Right? On the bottom here it will show you your dive time, and in the other corner it will show you the temperature. Alright?
Just like Aristotle said, adventure is worthwhile. Introduce yourself. You didn't do it the other day.
Oh, hey, I'm Mickey. I'm a dive instructor in Phuket. Taking these guys on a dive. Hopefully we'll get to see some sharks today.
Cheers, mate.
2 other little islands, kind of like Nobody lives on it. Stay down the side of the island and the turn.
Island, and from here to there, it's gonna take almost 3 hours. 3 hours, so it's all way out. So guys, if you want to know about the dive sites or all you're gonna see today on the water, you can talk with your instructors after I finish my briefing, okay? And next, I would like to tell you everything about on this boat. So start with the first area is this room. This room is called saloon area or the dry area. One more time, everyone. This is the dry area, so it means no wetsuit inside, please. After you finish diving and before you want to get in, please make sure you take out your wetsuit, put outside, and please dry yourself. Why? Because if the water drop on the floor, this area will be very slippery and a little bit dangerous when you're walking. Okay? And next, this area for our food for breakfast and lunch. Breakfast will be served after I finish my briefing. And flood, please. Otherwise, all the tissue paper will flood into the sea. Or it means all the tissue paper will go diving underwater, same as we do today. And the thing is, if you see tissue paper underwater, tissue paper, they can't see you. And if they see you underwater, they're gonna do like this. They're gonna move slowly, closer and closer to you. When you see you, they start to play around, touch your body, touch your face, or sometimes say something to you. Good morning, how are you? Good, 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 good. Something like this. Okay, alright. So, if you don't want to see any tissue paper underwater, so please one more time, no tissue paper into the toilet. When you go inside, you will find a small bin. So please out the tissue paper only in the bin.
Only thing you need left, weight belts, yeah? I'll grab your weight belts. If you want to grab 5 weights. Okay.
Yep.
Ready to go? Alright, regulators in.
Don't die without embracing the daring adventure your life was meant to be. Our training was intense, but we're ready. Now it's time to do like they do on the Discovery Channel. Adventure awaits. Go find it. I tell you, seeing the ocean on TV does not do it justice. Actually being down there with God's creations in their world, nothing like it. Two days, 6 dives, it wasn't enough. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Some might say, I'm too old to learn new tricks, to see the world, to make new friends, to enjoy new experiences. The time for action is now. It's never too late to do something. I'll look back on this and smile because it was life and I decided to live it. A part of my heart will always remain at this beautiful place. It's a new day, a new adventure. The big Buddha awaits. About 10 years ago, a group of friends were walking through the forest in the Nakerd Hills between Geelong and Kata when they stumbled upon a place with stunning vistas of both sides of the island. Geelong Bay lay in one direction, while on the other they looked down over Kata and the Andaman Sea. It would, they thought, make a perfect place for a viewpoint, something that could become as well known as Phuket's favorite sunset viewpoint at Lame Fronthrump. As time went on, and as the friends discussed it again and again, the idea evolved. The place in the hills, they soon agreed, would be perfect, not just as a viewpoint, but as a site for something much more ambitious and, to Buddhists at least, much more significant. A giant image of the Lord Buddha. The project had its hiccups, not least of which was battling through a mountain of red tape required to get permits to build in virgin forest at a height above the usual building limit. Funds for the massive structure came and still come entirely from donations. There are, in fact, two Buddha images. A smaller one, 12 meters high, is made of 22 tons of brass and costs 8 million baht. It is dwarfed by the big Buddha image facing eastward toward Chalong Bay and Phang Bay and beyond. They cost about 30 million baht to complete the giant image. Kun Suporn says the money has come from everywhere, from locals, from Thais in other provinces, and from foreign tourists.
My guess is, I don't know Thai Buddhism. My guess is it has to do with prayers.
The site Big Buddha attracts the devout and the curious, with sometimes as many as 1,000 people a day visiting the site. Its most celebrated visitor so far was Princess Ubal Rajakanya, who attended a prayer ceremony there. The site is surrounded by beautiful tropical rainforest. Our next visit was the tour of Wat Chalong, the most venerated temple in Phuket. Wat Chalong, a Chalong temple, built at the beginning of the 19th century. It's the largest of Phuket's temples and the most visited. Locals and many Thai tourists come to pray and pay respects to several revered monks who were the founders of Wat Chalong. Among them, Luang Pho Cham and Luang Pho Chang, two monks who led the citizens of Chalong sub-district fighting against the Chinese rebellion in 1876, and with their knowledge of herbal medicine, helped the injured. The most recent building on the grounds of Wat Chalong is the 60-meter tall Chedi sheltering a splinter of bone from Buddha. Walls and ceilings are decorated with beautiful paintings illustrating the life of Buddha, as well as many donated
Who goes
golden
where and
statues.
why, or maybe it doesn't matter.
There's different, even in Thailand itself, there's different kinds of Buddhism people practice. So sometimes you'll see now they have a four-faced Buddha, not this guy. Somewhere in Phuket probably there's a four-faced Buddha. Bangkok is.
Wat Chalong, Chedi, is built on 3 floors. before, I had only seen ice cream made this way on TV. Now I get to experience it myself.
Saw us on TV, but now I get to try it in real life. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good.
Our last couple evenings in Phuket, Nathan's friend Jen has decided to take us out sightseeing a little bit. This is the last Thailand sunset I will see for a while. Missing my family like crazy back in the States. But the memories I made this week in Thailand, I will hold on to forever. It's a funny thing coming home. Nothing changes. Everything looks the same, feels the same, even smells the same. You realize what's changed is you.
But there are like no entertainment opportunities in this area. Okay. Yeah.
One last meal in this culinary unique country. Goodbyes are not forever. Goodbyes are not the end. They simply mean I'll miss you until we meet again.